Summer is in full swing, but that doesn't mean it's too late to make the most of the season. Whether you're dreaming of fresh veggies from your garden, creating the perfect outdoor oasis for your pets, or updating your wardrobe with the seasonal hottest trend, we've got you covered. Joining me now with all the tips to keep us trendy and never outdated is Ken Macaroon with bestreviews.com. Ken, how are you, buddy?
Doing well. How you doing?
I'm doing really good because I love that you got all these great tips for us. So let's start with, of course, our gardens. And is it too late to start planting?
Well, you know, you're in Arizona, so it's pretty hot out there, right? So you got to think about what you can and can't plant. So what we always say is you want to check out your USDA website. You want to see what plants are really going to really thrive right now where you are. And so some warmer climates, you can still get away with some of those ones that you're going to want to have, those fruits, those peppers, those heavier stalking things like the carrots or turnips. Those you can start getting ready for your fall as well. And then know those sunflower seeds you're snacking on, and go ahead and just throw them out into the garden, because when you throw them out into the garden, you're going to see a beautiful sunflower fields coming up this fall. So those are the type of things that you can still get out in the yard, you can still get done, but it's not things like planting those heavy bulbs or anything that's going to have you out in the yard for hours. It's a quick, simple thing like throwing some wildflowers.
Oh, I like that. Okay, what about veggies?
So like the veggies, that's where you want to always check in with your nursery, right? Because you don't want to spend all those money on those plants. And sometimes the nursery has already taken those from those seedlings and has already gotten them to be a more mature plant. So you want to make sure you're talking to them about what you're going to be using those plants for, how much time you have to dedicate to them in your yard, and what kind of sources of water and sunlight you're going to be working with. So again, it's going to be different from wherever you are, but it doesn't mean you have to say bye to it, because you can even put them in containers. So if you live in a smaller space, an apartment, a patio, that's a great opportunity to create container gardens, because if it does get too hot out, or if you do have a natural storm or something like that, you can go ahead and just take it inside for the day and then bring it right back on out.
I like that. You said right there, people are on like their balconies or different places, they have a chance to actually grow fruit and veggies too, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great way that you can make sure that you're not going to not use all of the space that you have. Just because you don't have that large, luscious backyard doesn't mean you don't have to have those fresh vegetables. And as they say, is wherever you can save the money right now, especially on those grocery bills, that's really going to help you out. So things like heads of lettuce, those are going to be able to help you on so many different meals, from your salads for lunch or whether it's Taco Tuesday.
I like that. Okay, Ken, I am really bad at this because late night I've been like literally flipping through social media, looking at these people and their patios for their pets. These are crazy things. What is going on here?
What they're being called petios. And the thing is that they want to make sure that their pets have a great place. And this is really coming down to people really putting more care and thought into their pets' health, right? So you don't want them in those hot heats all day. So they're saying getting umbrellas for the yard. Maybe it's having something like a great pool for your dog, because I don't know about you, but my pups love to jump in the pool at the end of the day. A small kiddie pool, super cheap. Now, don't get the inflatable ones because their nails will get into them. So I will say get one of those old school plastic ones for them. And it's not just for our pups. Think about our cats too. There's things they have called catios, which is actually a product. It levitates off of the ground, and it also has a little dome over it, which will allow the cat to play with toys or anything like that, and allows them to stay indoor and outdoor. Now remember, indoor-outdoor cats have different rules, so you want to make sure you have the right stuff for the animal that you obviously love very much.
Yeah, I did. I saw one that has like they put it in the window, and it's really cool where the the cat's getting there. It's crazy and stuff. Okay. This is very important. Now we got the, garden taken care of. We got our pets. Now we need to take care of ourselves a little bit of making sure we look good while we're out there doing the gardening and playing with our pets. What do you got for us?
Well, our team over here at Best Reviews, we try to handle every category, right? We take you from your home to your garden to your pets and even to your fashion. So some of our editors on our fashion side, they've been looking at some of what the trends are this season. And one thing that's coming back, and it's coming back big, is gingham. It's going to be that traditional check print that we've always seen through the summer. Maybe a little bit is the hint to the next Wizard of Oz, the Wicked movie coming up, having that Dorothy's dress. But it's coming back both for men and women and children. It's a traditional print. It's light, it's easy, and we're not going to see it just in our fabric for our clothes. You're going to see it in purses. You're also going to see it on tablecloths, which is very traditional for it. So get ready to have that kind of Americana feel as we lead into this great summer and as we take on July.
Right. And also I'm noticing it's no longer like the skinny is in. It's like wide pants and that kind of fashion's coming in, right?
Yeah, it's not just going to be those old school kind of fashions. And that's the thing that I think is great right now, is that with social media out there, everybody's really able to show their own sense of style. And I think that's where we're seeing a lot of people kind of jumping on old trains, is they're seeing older pictures or older fashion styles. And we're seeing them being brought back into kind of where we are today. And that's what our editors are really following on Best Reviews, are some of those big trending influencers who are making these brands really stand out.
I like it. Ken, you always got something for us. We appreciate you stopping by the mix. and look forward to your next Best Review products for us.
Thanks so much.
Best Reviews is owned by our parent company, Nexstar. For more information on those products and others, head to bestreviews.com or scan the QR code on the screen.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Best Reviews.